Hi, I hope this is, beginning to or sort of inspiring you again to pick up the guitar and start playing the song. This is Sweet Child of Mine, like I said. Mm. So before I start playing the song and teaching you how the chords are formed and stuff like that, there are certain to-dos you need to know. Number one, memorize the lyrics completely. That's the only way you're going to get started. Number two, each song in this world has a particular strumming pattern when you're playing an acoustic version. Now for example, for this song this is your strumming pattern. It's down, down, up, down, up, right? So that's how it's going to sound. Down, down, up, down, up. When you're playing it in speed, it's going to be like this. If you sort of held on to your strings, muted your strings and you played it, it's going to sound like that. You sort of get a rhythm to it, right? That's number two. Number three is what at least I've noticed with a lot of people is that when you're sort of just playing downstrokes in a song, it's very easy for you to have a conversation, right? But when you sort of have to play a particular strumming pattern, that still has to be you still have to be able to continue talking, like what I just did. Excuse me. So that's number one. So basically, the strumming pattern that I taught you have to play it like 100,000 times constantly. Just hold the guitar and keep doing it, and it's going to become like it's called muscle memory. Yeah, it's going to become muscle memory, and then you'll continue singing the song. Now that's that. So let's move on to chords now. In Sweet Child of Mine, at least the acoustic version, you don't have the bit where Axl Rose goes all crazy and cuckoo in the end, where he says, "Where do we go? Where do we go now?" All that doesn't happen. This is just the first two paras and there's a bridge and all of that stuff. And Sweet Child of Mine, Sweet Child of Mine. So for this acoustic version, you don't need the last bunch of chords. The only chords you'd know is, you'll have to know is a D, which is your middle finger from the bottom, first string, second fret, index finger, third string, second fret, ring finger, second string, third fret, and it's going to sound like this, right? Next, you'll have to know a C. That is your index finger, first fret, second string, middle finger, second fret, fourth string, ring finger, there. That's the fifth string, third fret. It's going to sound like this. Sorry. That's a C. The next chord you need to know is a G. All these three chords are major chords, so you don't have to worry about the minor chord. The G is middle finger, second fret, fifth string, ring finger, third fret, final string, the topmost E string, and pinky on the bottommost E string, third fret again. That's G major. So the song would probably start like this. I'm going to show it to you once and I'll sing along with it. So you'll know where your breaks are, where your counts are. I think this song is a single count, right? No, it's a double count. So you'll have 4 bars, you'll have 8 bars. For example, it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Back to the D, right? That's where you are. So that's obviously not with the strumming pattern. With the strumming pattern, you'll have to play the strumming pattern twice for you to understand in layman's words. Twice you play it. So it's going to be like this. I'll sing it along as well. So you'll be on a D, then a C, then a G, then a D. And when you come to the bit where it's whoa, 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 sweet child of mine, in that bit you're going to go to a C, sweet child of mine, right? So you'll go to a C, G and D. That's all you need to know about the song. So I'm going to play it now for you. She's got smiles and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories. got eyes of the bluest sky, and if they thought of rain, I'd hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. Hair reminds me of a warm, safe place where as a child I'd hide. Hope for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Oh, 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 sweet child of mine. Oh, 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 sweet love of mine. Now, that's the whole song. That's all there is to Sweet Child of Mine. It's a very simple song, very easy for you to pick up. The only thing I could probably tell you is, keep the practice going. I know you're going to sound like shit initially, all of us do. I used to sound like shit as well. Not like I sound like Slash now, but I sound decent at least. So just keep the practice going, keep your fingers warm. This left hand has to be warm as hell. So whatever you do, you just take the guitar and just start plucking notes or do things like that, acquire the taste to start loving your guitar is the best thing I can say. All the best.